In December 2020, the CEO of Nexus Mutual had his wallet hacked and lost $8 million of tokens. If the CEO of a top blockchain company can get hacked, so can you, unless you take security really seriously. That's why you should use HackenAI, a cybersecurity app for crypto. It's packed with a ton of features to keep your crypto safe, and if you are a crypto holder, it's pretty much a must-have. When we talk security, we want to make sure we are in good hands. HackenAI is an app created by the Hacken Group. The Hacken Group started in 2017 in Ukraine as a cybersecurity company for the crypto industry. They have worked with more than 300 blockchain projects, offering services like bug bounty programs, penetration testing, or spot contract audits. They worked on Ethereum, Tron, and EOS. They are really a reference for cybersecurity, especially in the crypto industry. Besides a consulting company, they also expanded and created a couple of products, including the HackenAI app. When you use HackenAI for the first time, I recommend to check out the Cybersecurity Bootcamp. It's a small course that will teach you very important concepts in cybersecurity, such as how to set and store strong password, what is multi-factor authentication and when you need it, how to recognize suspicious emails and websites, how to correctly set up your device, app, and social media account, how to securely connect to the internet, how to select a good antivirus, and how to safely handle cryptocurrency to avoid getting hacked. You may already know some of these topics, but it doesn't hurt to go through them again. So let me tell you a small story about phishing. Phishing is when someone sends you an email pretending to be somebody else. A couple of months ago, I received an email on LinkedIn of someone pretending to be an investment fund who wanted to invest in my business, EatTheBlocks. It looks really professional with specific details about my business. It didn't look like some automated scam. The email suggested that I check out some documents that were attached. The documents were confidential and stored on Azure, the cloud of Microsoft. I clicked the link and I had to log to the cloud of Azure to access the documents. Just before logging in, there was maybe 10% of me that was in doubt. I went a little bit too fast. I entered my login and password, and just after I realized that the URL was wrong. There was the URL of the cloud of Microsoft, but as a subdomain of another domain that was totally unrelated. That's when I realized that I actually just sent my password to some hacker. The reason I'm telling you this story is to show you that this can happen to anyone, even if you are a tech guy and you think that you will never fall for that. So go do this small cybersecurity bootcamp on HackenAI, it's super useful. The next tool I want to show you is called Darknet Monitoring Tool. This monitors any data breach containing your email and notify you when it happens. A data breach is when a hacker manages to steal the list of email of an online service. When this happens, this is a privacy issue as the hacker can know which service you use, but it's also a security issue because hackers usually will use this list to send some phishing emails and pretend they are somebody else. For example, a data breach that affected customers of Ledger resulted in many people losing their crypto because they received emails pretending to be from Ledger and asking to enter their private key in order to unlock their wallet. Sometime on top of the emails, hackers also get their hands on passwords as well. Usually passwords are not stored in clear but are hashed, but even with hash password, it's still possible to find the original password using what we call a dictionary attack. If you ever receive an alert of data breach for one of your email, you should do two things. First, make sure that you don't reuse this email for any important service like an exchange, and make sure that you don't reuse the same password as the one you use for the breach service. The next tool of HackenAI is a password manager. Because we have so many passwords to manage, a lot of people use weak password and or reuse the same password for everything. When you do this, if a hacker manages to steal your password in one service, he can access your accounts on many other services. To avoid this, you need to have strong passwords, one per service. With a password manager like the one provided by HackenAI, you can manage all of these passwords very easily. Passwords are stored on your device using cutting-edge encryption technique. That means if someone steals your phone, they won't be able to access your passwords. The password manager is also protected against SIM swap attack by not using phone number for authentication. Next, HackenAI also has a crypto wallet. Currently, it only supports VeChain, but it plans to add more blockchain in the future. If you never heard of VeChain, that's a blockchain focused on a supply chain. It's based on the technology of Ethereum, but the consensus mechanism has been changed to proof of authority, which means it's much more centralized than Ethereum. The HackenAI wallet supports VIP 180 tokens, which are the equivalents of ERC20 tokens, but on the VeChain. This leads us to the HAI token, the token of the Hacken ecosystem, which is a VIP 180 token on VeChain. To understand the HAI token, we need to backtrack a little bit and talk of the Hacken Foundation. The Hacken Foundation is a platform where pre-approved cybersecurity professionals can offer their services. You can think of it as the Amazon for cybersecurity. All transactions on the Hacken Foundation will be made in HAI tokens. This should create some demand for the token and support the price. The first project to launch on the Hacken Foundation will be HAPI. HAPI is an on-chain security protocol. It will be deployed on several blockchains and will connect to DeFi protocols to improve their security. Let's take an example use case. Every time a user of a decentralized exchange selects a token to trade, the smart contract of the exchange will check the audit status of the token on HAPI. If the token is not audited, the exchange will then notify the trader on the risk and can even impose some trading limits. Let's take another example. Let's say a hacker breaks into an exchange hot wallet and then begins to transfer funds out of the exchange. The exchange will report right away the hack to HAPI. All the exchanges that connect to HAPI will then receive this information and will be able to block these transactions and funds. Oh, and last thing, the HAPI project will have a token with the same name. It will be used for governance and for performing various functions in the HAPI system, like reporting hack. As you can see, Hacken is a very interesting ecosystem with lots of projects to explore. The whole point of HackenAI is to help you to keep your crypto safe. I'm actually really curious, how do you keep your crypto safe? Which wallet do you use? Ledger? Trezor? Are you happy with it? Let me know in a comment down below. I will see you for another video on EatTheBlocks. Bye!